Hi guys, it's Leo, CSU, founder of 𝗷𝗂𝗿𝗄 Educations, and in today's podcast with me, I have one of our students, Mr. Laxman, who has recently landed a very good electrical engineering job after joining our program. And the reason I bring him on today is to share with you his success journey with us, and hopefully can inspire more people achieve the same thing like him. Before we start, Laxman, for those who don't know about you, can you tell them a bit about yourself? Who are you? Where did you study? And what job were you looking for?
Hi everyone, my name is Laxman. Studied in University of Wollongong. Now I got a job in Perth as an electrical engineer. So one of the key reasons for my job is Leo helped me a lot as in mentor guide. So yeah, I'm grateful for that, Leo. Thank you.
Before you go into the good part, okay, let's go through a bit about your journey. So which year do you come to Australia?
I came to Australia in 2022 to pursue my master's in engineering management from the University of Wollongong.
When you came here, do you still remember what are some of the jobs that you were doing?
I was on my student visa. I was working as in kitchen hand. When you're on student visa, you don't have any much opportunities here in Australia rather than, working as odd jobs, casual jobs, more of casual jobs. You won't have that opportunity to work as an, or as an electrical engineer or any other good position as a student visa.
When did you graduate exactly? When did you finish your study?
I graduated in last November 2023. November 2023, I applied so many jobs online, but couldn't get any positive feedback from them, reply back from them.
And roughly how many jobs do you think you have applied?
Through online, I have applied almost 40 to 50 jobs. So all of them were like, unfortunately, not this time. We found the right candidate. Not too good feedbacks from them. I was kind of depressed. I was tensed about my future.
I understand. Obviously, you have done a master here. You have spent a lot of money, and the result wasn't really as good as you expected, isn't it?
Yeah.
What went through your mind when you kept getting rejected over and over and over again? What was your thought process like?
So every international student dream is to get a good job here. So when you apply for jobs confidently and then you see rejection mails, you just get devastated. That's a bit of feeling bad situation that no one wants to give you an opportunity. Everyone wants an opportunity here. So even I felt the same. No one wanted to give an opportunity to me, and then I was kind of depressed seeing those unfortunately mails. So yeah, it was kind of depressing to me.
I totally understand. Now, when they rejected you, what were the main reasons they rejected you for?
Some jobs required PR. So the student have to be either permanent residency or Australian citizenship. Some rejected because some because you don't have enough skill set. Some because you don't have a local degree. So yeah, these are the most common things.
Okay, so lack of PR, lack of local experience, these are some of the common reasons, isn't it?
Yeah. Local experience is one of the main reason.
Right. And if they don't give you the job, how can you have the experience, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Absolutely. Now, fast forward a bit. How do you get to know about us? And at that time, why did you decide to join our job coaching program?
So about 𝗲𝗃 education, I got to know through there's a YouTube channel called Overseas Australia. So I saw your first video through Overseas Australia, that YouTube channel, which I decided I'll just do some research about 𝗲𝗃, and then next month or so you came to Wollongong. So that time we had one-on-one face-to-face meeting. Then I've decided that I'll go for it.
And after you join us, obviously, I believe you have learned a lot, right? There's so much things you have learned. Can you just tell the viewers the top 3 biggest takeaways you have from our job coaching program?
The top three would be definitely our strategies. One of the strategies could be, cold calls, which is very helpful, which is most effective way, I think. The second would be the walk-in. Walk-in is also a good way to, start your process. And third way is, you tell us to speak with the companies and how do you handle them in different situations. So these three things are taught me, help me in getting a job.
The first thing you talk about is the cold call. Why do you think cold call is so important? And do you think it is a skill that people need to learn?
So cold call is definitely one of the key skill to learn, because you can get a chance to talk to HR if you get through the process of getting through to the HR. You can talk to him. You can ask him your key questions. You can ask him what are the requirements for the job, and then you'll have you can take their email ID. You can convince them, send your resume. You can get through that stage, so which is so helpful. Sometimes it's like they might call you for interview even though when the job is not posted online.
Exactly. And for the viewers watching this who think that, oh, I can just pick up the phone and call, do you think that do they think they need to learn these skills? Do you think they need to actually study how to talk to people, or they can just swing it on the phone?
Yeah, definitely. When you just call to a company, they don't just pass it on to your manager or HR. You need to have right key set of skills so that you can convince the company's admin first, so that he or she can pass it on to the HR or manager.
Exactly. Tell them about the scripts, Laxman. The cold call script that we provided, was that useful for you to have that script in front of you?
Yeah, yes, it was definitely useful, because every time I cold call, I see the script and then talk to the admin first. Then I ask some key questions so that I convince them to pass it on to HR or manager, which thereby I can again ask my key questions to HR manager and then take their email ID, set up an meeting with them so that I can send my resume and then set an appointment with them for interview or something like that. So scripts are key in cold calls.
For sure. And not just the script, Laxman, do you remember the elevator pitch that we have prepared for you? Was it useful to have a pitch with you?
Yeah. So elevator pitch is one of the key things for getting a job. So every employer will ask, tell me about yourself. So you need to be in a situation where you can explain yourself within 2 minutes. So elevator pitch was definitely helpful to me.
Do you have your pitch before you join our program?
To be honest, I didn't have any pitch. After joining, I got an proper idea what is a good pitch and how should it be. Yeah.
Obviously, yes. And then you talk about walk-in as well, Laxman. Tell them how by doing the walk-in, you actually get a chance to get interview with this employee. Can you?
Walk-in was definitely a key thing, because I got a job through walk-ins. I went to a company where I got a chance to speak with HR, gave my resume. So walk-ins is like you'll actually go meet HR or manager, where you'll have higher chances of convincing them more. So you see the script, remember everything, ask the questions to HR, ask all the key questions, and convince them for an interview. So walk-in is actually taking an or grabbing an opportunity to talk to a manager or HR, which is really very helpful for you for getting a job.
And do you think that it also sets you apart from the other candidates who are not willing to walk in?
Yeah, definitely. When people will apply for the job online, so they have their resumes out there. It can be 100 to 150 applications. The employer might have got it online, but when you walk in, you will be you'll be someone different, where you can talk to manager, you can you can give your resume in person. So that sets you different from what people are applying online.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Manager will know you beforehand, before interview, so that he can yeah, this person worked in on that day, so that I'll call him first for an interview.
Remember when I first told you to walk in the beginning, I felt that you were quite reluctant. But then as I push you and motivated you and inspire you, then you start to build up more courage. How important it is to have some mentor to keep pushing you and keep motivating you, Laxman.
Yeah, definitely, Leo. The first thing is having a mentor is always an right thing, because they'll always push you into the right direction. I mean, if you don't have a mentor, you don't know which path you're going in. You might go in a wrong path. But when you have a mentor, if you're going in a wrong path, he or she can correct it and push you in the right direction. You have helped me to getting into the right direction, like do more walk-ins, go for it. You gave me that confidence in me.
Talking about the CV and the cover letter, before you join my program and after you join my program, do you see the difference in your CV? Does it look a lot more nicer?
Yeah, before joining your program, my CV was just was as basic as anything it could be. But after joining your program, you made it, I mean, you helped me to make it a little bit more in detail, explained all the things, all the required, what are the key skills required, what are the key things I did in all my past years, with either experience or education or projects, everything. You made my CV look more, detailed and, readable.
That definitely also impressed the employer as well, isn't it? To have a
Yeah, definitely. Of course, CV and resume are the two main key things.
So for those who are curious, how long did it take you to get this role, Laxman?
Yeah, after joining your program, it's just 6 weeks, I guess, because
6 weeks.
I took a break in between your classes, so it took me a little late, or else I would have got it earlier, maybe.
Exactly. Because once you are back from overseas, really, it doesn't take 6 weeks. It's just probably just 3 weeks after you're back. Is that
Yeah, back from overseas, it just took me 3 weeks, exactly 3 weeks, to get into this role. Yeah, exact 3 weeks.
Is it a long time or short time, Mr. Laxman?
Yeah, it's very short time.
Short time. Yeah. Too good to be true, isn't it? And do you think that by getting this role is also going to help you with your visa as well?
Yeah, definitely. Electrical engineer is an skill list, so I hope I can get in PR soon.
So it's just like one stone hit two birds, isn't it? It's help you with your career, but it also going to help you with your permanent residency as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Because as you know, the whole PR situation is getting more and more difficult, isn't it, Laxman? You know that, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Extremely difficult. So to get a good professional job that aligns with your education, that's amazing. Okay, probably last two questions here is how does it make you feel now, Laxman, to call yourself an electrical engineer?
Of course, it's in surreal feeling at the moment. Definitely, every international student's dream is to get a good job recognized in their own field. At the moment, I got a job in my own field. I'm really happy for what I have gotten. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my new job.
Fantastic, fantastic. And for those who are curious, what package did you join us on?
I've joined their diamond package, job guarantee program, which really helped me in various aspects, like uh cold, we had an more cold calls with you, so which other packages don't have that opportunity. And then we had an mock interview with you, so this additional benefits from other packages help me in getting in this job.
It is a great investment for you.
Yeah, definitely, this is good investment for me, as me getting a job is definitely an investment for me.
Last question, Laxman, and then we finish, is for those who's watching this and they are thinking of joining our job coaching program, would you recommend them to join us? And if yes, what would be 2 or 3 reasons why they should invest in our program?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend your job program. First reason would be your key skills. I mean, you train them to know what job market is expecting from them, and then how you can handle their employers' questions. I mean, if you don't have any coaching or any idea, you can't just go there and you can't just ask random questions. Employers might get upset with your questions, but when you give them the right set of questions, then employers might think of it and then pass it on to the HR or manager, which is very helpful. Second thing would be your 8 weeks of classes, which you train them very well how you can do cold calls and walk-ins, and then the support which you give is to push them to the right direction.
Not just me, isn't it, Laxman? 𝗃𝗧 also have done a good job.
Yeah, 𝗃𝗧 as well. Yeah, she was fantastic actually, because she helped me in most of my applications. So I would thank 𝗃𝗧 as well for my in my journey.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of behind the scene preparation for you, right?
That is true. Yeah, we just can't ignore behind scene people. Of course, they have done most of the work.
Exactly. Hey, Laxman, I appreciate you. Okay, I appreciate you. I'm really thank you for spending your time with us and sharing your story. I think that this is such an inspiration for the viewers, because a lot of them, they don't believe that there's such a support out there to help them, and many of them decided to do it by themselves, and as a result, they suffer badly. But your story, is an example of what would happen if you seek out the right advice, the right mentorship. So thank you for that, Laxman, and I wish you all the best for your career. I hope you don't forget me and 𝗃𝗧. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Leo. It was great journey with you and 𝗃𝗧. Yeah. Of course I won't forget you guys.
Never forget who helps you. Yeah. Never forget.
Yeah, sure.
No matter what stage of, because I know one day you're gonna be a manager. I know one day you're gonna go up very high. So don't forget the one who
Thank you,
help you
Leo,
out.
for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Have a good day, okay, my friend. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you.